Let me get the stream links for both of these. I find it funny I've almost completed the battle pass already. It's like the last season was such a slog to complete it, like actually took forever. But this one, not that bad. Let me go make announcements in my server. Ping the people that still have add everyone on, apparently. Yo, what's up, Glumber? How you doing, bud? We're doing a little bit of Save the World today. I'll probably just be doing some missions, like seeing if there's any V-Buck missions and stuff like that. I'm trying to get all my like Twitch links and stuff like that. I'm gonna post it in the Discord, even though I know like nobody's in there anymore. I also turned off my like music because that copyright strike that stream, not striked, but like it copyrighted that stream from the last one that I did, and that was fucking annoying. I had to like mute the segments of it. Let me get the link for this. It's asking me whether I should add everyone or not. What's up, Mystics? How you doing? If Ewok didn't deliver way too much mail yesterday and watch too much Star Trek today on day off, would probably hop on. Yo, it's all good. No, you know what's fucked up, Ewok? Is like, I turned it off pretty quickly. But like the 20 seconds of music that got caught on that YouTube stream got it like ineligible for like a bunch of shit. So I had to go through and like mute it and everything. It was kind of annoying. I know, Ewok. You're like the only person that was like yapping the other day. But I think people will probably filter in here in a little bit. So since the last time I streamed, I am a grinder of video games. I have finished Ventures. I actually blew through Ventures. So that's kind of awkward because, that was kind of like a goal to work through. It took me 3 days to do Ventures. So I can do Ventures if like people need help or anything like that, or I might just do Ventures to do Ventures, right? Like do like the cancer 140, destroy the encampments, death bomb, and healing death burst. Yeah, fuck that one. Ventures is okay. I've been grinding play with others a little bit, which we might do that a little bit. It's been sticking me in all like the 160 missions. Oh my gosh, it's the Fortnite guy. Hi, Brex. I think I'll probably just do some like play with others until like either people want help in stream or like or yeah. I the game's kind of trivial at the moment. So this is the awkward decision. I think I'll just go like a what's that build? The fucking minigun build. Cuz I've been running into this issue where I've been doing play with others, and like I'll get like really cancer 160 missions where like Teddy's like garbage, or I'll get like something that's like so brain dead that if I feel like I bring a constructor to it, it's kind of pointless. I've been using basically the cheat code of a weapon. If I go to where's my Sunbeam? So this gun, Sunbeam Black Drum, actually just the cheat code of a weapon. I don't think I have it perked right. I guess I have double reload speed on it, but I've been using this for like the past like week. The fucking cheat code of a gun. I think if I remember how shotguns used to work, you can create their increase their mag size, and they would increase their what's it called? You could increase their mag size, and it would increase their like reload speed, because like their reload speed was tied to like the mag size. Let me grab this. See if I can cheat real quick. Nope, still suck. Let me put this down. How do you get this? It's like, you aim for their feet, whatever. I can just fucking minigun all of these bitches. Aw, dude, the other thing, like, I've been running into an issue where, people will, like, just run into survivors and then not actually, like, save them. So I get stuck in a 20-minute fucking save the survivor mission or rescue the survivor missions. I cannot stress how annoying that is while doing ventures. Only build I run now is Stoneheart bow build or Teddy build, not gonna lie. A Teddy build, I run a lot of Teddy build. Like, genuinely a fuck ton of Teddy build. But that's mainly because, like, it's like... How do I put it? Teddy build is just, like, free. Like, if you're playing anything that isn't, like, a 160 or, like, a 140 mission, Teddy build just makes it so easy. Oh, no. Whatever are they gonna do? How are they gonna get to that guy? So that, and then this little, like, you don't need, it doesn't even matter what fucking loadout you're in. This little fucking gun is crazy, the Black Drum Shotgun. Like, you don't need, like, a specific hero loadout, you don't need anything. You just need the little, like, 6 perk on it. And I have, like, reload speed double on it, but I'll probably change it to mag size to see if, like, it actually changes the reload speed noticeably. But basically, just, like, if you just hit something, you can treat it like a mid-range gun, and it'll just one-shot everything. It's kind of dumb. You started your stream last Sunday for like 5 seconds and ended, and that was strange. Okay, so context, I meant to record something, and I clicked the wrong button. Oh, there's a gun over here. That's another thing, is like collection book purpose-wise, if you just like find weapons around the world, you can just like collection book them. So like I've been doing that instead of like upgrading things in the collection book and stuff like that. It's been like a huge quality of life thing. Like, I've basically gotten, like, 130 trap schematics for everything to collection book. Just very, very just normally running supply drop. I think it's gonna get, like, boring and annoying amount of loot. See, I mean, someone just put a fucking Portsville Slugger in my inventory. I think it's gonna be, like, an annoying amount of loot, eventually. Because I usually don't loot in the game. Because, like, I usually keep 220 inventory space, so I don't pick up, like, random garbage. But now I'm picking up random garbage all the time. It's gonna be a fucking, Oh, it's not a Ned. It's the Medbot guy. Alright, we'll do the little van right here, pick up this blue glow. Wait for all those husks to spawn, and then just cheese them. Come over here, place that down. That happens. Ewok usually goes into very important survivor missions expecting 20 minutes and some popcorn. But like, dude, I could just solo them and like, it would be like a 5-minute like thing, right? To actually, do these survivor missions. Like, just solo, you can get them done like 5 to 10 minutes, like, pretty easily. It's the fuckers who like go and explore the entire map and like let them all die worst. Yeah, build a radar mission, by far the worst mission. Glumber, I agree with that. And what's up, YouTube audience? I haven't been looking over at that. When I look at your channel, I saw my childhood in it. That's hilarious. It's funny because, like, I don't feel like I've gotten too much older, but I know that, like, there was a lot of, like, young people who used to watch my channel back in the day. And, it's very funny that, like, everybody's grown up. So, like, I know a few people in chat. I'm gonna not narc on them because I feel like that's a dick move. But, there's a few people that were, like, probably, like, 12 or 13 when I first started streaming. Now they're, like, out of, like, high school and in college and shit like that. All I'm gonna say is it was very awkward, like, because like Discord and shit like that like has like rules, like you can't have like people like under 13 or whatever. Like that was like a rule back then. I don't know if it's still a rule or not. Like the main game I play at the moment, like nobody's like under 18 basically. Like it's such an old game that like basically all of like the young audience got phased out. But it used to be so awkward because you would like you would have people who'd be like, yeah, my mom wouldn't let me get the credit card because I have I'm only 11, and I'd be like, oh man, you really shouldn't have said that one. Like, I kind of have to boot your ass. Talk to me in like 5 years when you actually get old enough to interact.
You saved everyone.
But yeah, I mean, it's been nice, like, especially like in ESO when I play it, like, basically everybody's 18 up. And most people are in their like mid-20s, because most people started playing it when it was new, and that was like 10 years ago, or 11 years ago. And yeah, I wouldn't say, I would say back, right, Gavinex, but like, I wouldn't say like, I won't be like streaming this like constantly or anything, just like the occasional one-off streams, like once every other week or something like that. I've just been having fun a little bit with like the new quality of life updates and stuff like that, and free to play looks like it'll be fun. What the fuck is up with this face? You see this shit? That's like nightmare fuel. What is that? Everything's coming through on stream, right? Like mic, like audio and everything like that. You guys can all hear it. I mean, clearly you guys can hear me talking, but good. Yep. Playing the video game, Damien, for sure. You know, sometimes you just gotta remind all the new ones, like, what the, who the old heads are. I'm sure, like, I, like, objectively am, like, maybe in the future we do this. I was thinking about doing, like, a daily upload, but doing it very, very low effort. And just doing play with others. And, like, whatever comes out of that, whatever yap I give with that, like, it goes on YouTube, and I make a thumbnail and make it very low effort. But I don't know if I want to commit to something like that. But, like, I think it'd be pretty easy to, like, do a stream like this. Or, like, record, like, 3 or 4 missions and then, like, have them set and ready to go for, like, next couple days and stuff like that. I don't know, it's one of those things where, like, I think I have a lot of good info on the channel that's probably still applicable to, like, people nowadays. Even though it's, like, so geared towards, like, the time, like, content's definitely changed a lot. I think that... What the fuck kind of mission are we on, actually, first off, before I start building shit? Okay, so we're... Lightning Death Bomb. Healing Death Burst. What cancer? Alright, that's fine, though. But I don't know, I feel like content-wise, it would be beneficial to start doing stuff right about now, when it goes free to play. But I feel like I don't want to get too toxic with, like, play with others and stuff like that, because I feel like that's, like, where it would end up, is me being pretty toxic, or, like, making fun of people by accident. Just, like, the hilarity of it all. But, like, that's kind of, like, fucked up as, like, a video idea. This guy is saying, ceiling traps, death bombs. Yes, we are gonna throw 3 high, whatchamacallits. Oh, fuck! I have this new movement I'm not used to. We're gonna throw 3 high ceiling drop traps. And then connect them to places where the death bombs won't actually, like, hit us. Well, dude, that's about all you can do in, like, the 160s for this. Genuinely, Glumber. Like, that's about the only thing you can do in the 160s for death bomb. Just because, like, your shit gets railed by all of them. So, like, I'll probably upgrade these so they don't fucking die immediately. And then just abuse the black drum, basically, is what I'm gonna try to do. Oh, fuck me. I hate how awkward it is to get up on top of stuff like that. Let's just throw my traps up there so nobody over traps me. Yeah, I'll upgrade this. This is all gonna be, like, perished. Like, all of this shit's perished, like, by the end of this mission. All that shit's gone. Like, Death Bomb is just too annoying. And that's why I'm connecting it, like, multiple places. So that when it doesn't, like, when it does perish, like, all that shit's still up. And then hopefully I don't kill too many big huskies near these wall launchers, so I can just send them off the map and recycle them to somebody else's problem. They'll probably end up down here on this. What the fuck are we doing with this? Hell no. Like, leave the space open so that they actually path into the places I want them to path. We can't fucking just, like, connect all of it to the base, or smashers will spawn. And, like, or not spawn, they'll fucking demo, like, the builds. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. How do I get up here? Easily. I think I've fucked myself. Oh. What? Okay, so getting up here, kind of challenging. We're just gonna do something like this. Whoop. Nope. Am I retarded? Yeah, I'm retarded. Okay. Bloop. The good thing is that, like, because the what are those bitches called? Because supply drops are so broken right now, like, materials aren't ever an issue anymore. We'll just set something up like that, and then that way those husks that spawn right there path through here, and they just get knocked off there, and then they'll become this side's problem. Play with others is easy to get in Stonewood, that's how I got it. So, one of the issues with doing it in Stonewood is that it's, like, so boring doing it in Stonewood. It's, like, my issue, Gavin. I'm not gonna probably revisit endurance builds, by the way, Damien. I don't actively do them at the moment, and I just can't be bothered, like, going through all the testing and stuff like that. I put, like, a lot of effort into those back in the day, and it was like it was more so that, like, shit would get changed in the game that, like, wouldn't make sense, but you just had to, like, deal with it. Where the fuck the traps I just picked up go? Okay, so let's get this out my inventory. Surely these don't count towards inventory space, right? The slurp juice counts as inventory space? What is that? Why? What is taking up my inventory space? Like, actually, is there, like, weapons? Yeah, there's a weapon here. I started off with, like, 200 inventory space, and now it's, like, cooked. Every daily's 100 V-Bucks, Glumber, and then there's 150 for, like, the, like, save 50 survivors play 5 missions one. And then there's, like, every V-Buck mission is 50. So, like, there's a lot of V-Bucks that are flowing in Save the World at the moment. Especially because it's a mini-boss season. So, like, I've gotten basically every battle pass leveled, barring, like, maybe, like, a year period where, like, I literally just did not touch Fortnite whatsoever. And I've done maybe like the daily V-Buck missions like periodically, but I have like 10,000 V-Bucks because of that. It's like actually super broken nowadays. I don't get the drop or the tar pits. This shit's gonna be gone within like the first minute and a half. I don't want to like actually kill them here. I kind of just want this to slow them down. Oh fuck it, we're basically balling out right here. The only thing that we're gonna like suffer against is like this side. Is there like a way up over here? No, there's not. So there's no way up over here, and then the only way up right here if they come this way. So we just kind of have to like litter drop traps here, I guess. And it's gonna be like a free mission, to be honest. I literally did all the work over here. I'm just not gonna be bothered doing that side. Someone else can do it. People can put in some effort. Even if you don't revisit Inverse, it's still great to have you back. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't want to be committal because I don't think that I'll necessarily like be like consistent with my playing of the game. Like, I'm having fun right now, but like I play like another game as a priority. But it's definitely fun to like fuck around in it right now. It's like I did Ventures and didn't like hate myself like when I used to do Ventures, so that's a plus. Maybe I just don't understand what this is about, because wouldn't the husks just come up right here and walk this way? So maybe I just don't understand what he's doing. Like, I get that that flings them off there, but there's zero shot that they're not just walking up this left side and avoiding all of this. And coming right here. Or like breaking through maybe like this brick right here. I'm gonna shoot down the fucking balloon. Someone else did. They got tired of this shit too. They should path all through right here. But that's something I've noticed, though, is people suck at trapping nowadays. All the missions I've been in, maybe they weren't ever good at it, but, like, people really blow ass at, like, trapping out missions. In all the ventures and stuff like that, really overbuild and stuff like that. And I don't think it makes sense to overbuild in the game, because, like, everything's, like, limited now. Like, you can't rely on, like, random people dropping you a bunch of stuff. So, like, I don't know, 3 drop traps and like 2 wall launchers, 2 wooden floor spikes is better than whatever the fuck all of this is. At least in my opinion. I don't know, I think that's missing. I think there are some people who do like the endurance and stuff like that, and maybe make some missions. But I hate like the like all-encompassing, this is like your base design, and it's like centered around your build, because it's more about like just funneling the husks and doing like the fundamentals of stuff. Like all of these like broadsides just aren't worth it. Like I bet you this broadside never sees a use. Like that's an obvious one, but like I bet you like all these like back half like broadsides and stuff like that maybe hit the mini boss if it comes through. I can't stand inventory management issues. Epic's gotta fix that. There was glitched resources where you could have 47.9k of each. That's kind of fucked up. Like 47.9k of like each of these like type of things, like the oxidized mineral powder and stuff like that. Because like you just like physically would never run out of that, I think. But I think maybe they haven't fixed the duping, but they've definitely like fixed the trading. What a banger of a recycler. I forget they fixed the damn like crowd control thing. So you don't have to like worry about like CCing them 5 times and stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Minecraft fan? How you doing? Rav, I use that as my profile picture now. Because it's a funny little like cat in the trash can. Even though it's like Link's in the trash can. Is the world ending? Why would the world be ending? I'm saving it right now. Okay, so now this is gonna be an issue because the propane husks are gonna be a big old fucking issue. Oh, brother, stop killing them. There. The guy's just sitting there with the fucking launcher, blowing all of our shit up. Oh, wow, this guy got through. Interesting. Still didn't use any of the broadsides. Oh my gosh, I almost got deleted. Fuck it, we build... What's the damn trap? The healing trap? Just place that here. Like a safety measure. Like, I don't have to do anything. Like, the 2 tunnels I made are, like, kind of goated. They're just kind of shooting at the tunnels. But maybe I just need to get some combat score. I hear a Smasher. Let's use the new OP-ass weapon. Or I guess it's not new, but newly OP. Maybe I didn't hear a Smasher. Oh. This would not be very cash money. Did the way up break? Yeah, the way up broke. So they're gonna be coming from this backside now. It's all a lobber ball. But I don't see the lobber. What if? Interesting. Why would they build like this? There's no way that's not gonna get deleted again. Fuck Nurse Husks. That was the worst addition to the game, was the Nurse Husks. Like, that killed, like, damage tunnels and, like, Twine Endurance and stuff like that. Because, like, at a certain point, those are just so broken that you have to, like, literally, like, one-shot them with, like, multiple things. Hitting them at once. Oh, mini-boss. You locate the Zapper, dude? Like the Mist Monster Zapper, or like the Gunslinger? The Gunslinger, I hate those. The auto-aim bullshit's kind of criminal. How dumb is that weapon? I think I took like a quarter of its health off each shot, right there. Yeah, Gunslinger, the Q. I don't have any of that. I don't think Nightbot, like, I don't think I've signed into Nightbot in like a really long time. So I don't think it works. At the moment. Ooh, Smasher. Kaboom. Oh, wait, now you're half health, now you're dead. What the fuck is this tire trap? Who placed this? Why is it a 77? What are they doing? Follow Age, Q. Somebody got Follow Age to work in my chat like a few days ago. And I've never seen that work like in like the past like 4 years. Outside that one instance. I wonder how they got that to work. What bot's still active. Yeah, I could probably go log into Nightbot and reactivate all that stuff. I remember it was like super annoying because like at a certain point we had like Nightbot posting like the links to my like YouTube video like channels, like Discord and everything like that, and it was set for like a 15-minute timer, but it wouldn't post until someone chatted again. And because of how we had it set up, at certain points on some streams where people really weren't talking, it basically meant that like if someone typed in chat, they were immediately followed by like it was immediately followed by a bot message every single time someone spoke in chat, and it was like super annoying. So I think I turned the bot off. Oh yeah, have a good one, Damien. Emma Watson's phone number? On God. Isn't she dating like a billionaire or something like that? I feel like I saw that somewhere. I love the movement though. I think they added that chapter 5 or something like that. The movement's a banger, like the climbing on shit and stuff like that. You used to have to use like the little like pyramid pieces to like jump up to the next level of stuff like that. I don't know. Sometimes I just scroll Reddit, like the popular page, and like shit like that pops up all the time. So that's where I'll find out about that kind of news. I don't mind if people want to like play and do missions. I'm not gonna join voice chat just because I don't feel like yapping at the moment with like people. But like if people want to join, feel free to like add me. It should be Mitch_Robs_. I'm just gonna be doing random fucking missions and like playing with others and stuff like that. Back in my day, you didn't get mats for breaking build. What the fuck? We played Save the World. Rage Turtle. I have a long history of playing Save the World. I used to make like YouTube videos and stuff like that back in the day. Mitch doesn't want anybody else to become Save the World famous. You know what's funny? I did see David Dean commenting on a couple of videos recently, and you know, I hadn't heard that name in like 7 years. So that's kind of funny that I saw him in like a YouTube comment section the other day. He made like a video about his content creator code and like donating to charity, and then never like played again. Yeah, he's alive. He posted on I think A1's video a little bit ago. I've lurked in a couple stream chats recently and like made my presence semi-known. I need to fucking turn on my like sound alerts and stuff like that in case people click any. It not necessarily made my presence known. Happens. That Glumber, he's alive. Glumber has been in my stream chat a bunch. I don't remember. I was on there 3 days ago and got lost. I got raid soon. Oh, for Save the World raid too? Yeah, dude. Anytime I do these Save the World streams, like hop on. Like feel free to join all of them and stuff like that. Like unless I'm like telling people they can't join, like I don't really care.
A survivor shelter is under attack. Check your map for the
39 gigabyte update on Fortnite.
Find
So
the shelter
true.
before the husks do too much damage.
I've kept it updated though, so I could see it being like a big giant pain in the ass. Like update wise. This actually looks like it's gonna be the most free mission known to man.
Shelter needs to recharge.
I think we could literally, yeah, there's one way up. This is actually just the most goated spawn ever.
Fully recharge the shelter.
What the fuck? Based. Well, what mission is this? What are we? 140, evacuate the storm.
Reinforce the shelter and prepare for an attack from
I'll just
any
build out a
direction.
brick. Fuck it. It's literally only one direction. Like, we can't fuck this up. Oh my god, the mantling actually pisses me off. Oh my gosh. I need to just get better at it. It's like actually a skill issue. I'm like lacking skill completely. Kobe. I need to fix my headset in a second. My headset's breaking that I've had for like 5 years. Like it's a wired headset, but like the wires inside it are actually just like going to shit right now. And now I can't hear. Let me fix that. I don't know what the fuck all that is, but I'm sure it's making it to where they can't come up there. Let me fix the headset real quick. Your right headset phone doesn't work? I mean, mine works. It's just like the dongle on it is like fucking up for like my Cloud 2 wired ones. The dongle on it's like basically like you have to keep it in a specific position or it's like just doesn't work. On the plus side, I don't have to adjust my like OBS or anything. It'll like legitimately like grief my OBS. So like just straight up, this is like probably the easiest spawn I've ever seen. There's only one way they can come up in this way. Actually, no, there's that one in Stonewood that happens like pretty frequently. I've got an actual mic with to talk with, and then a headset. I do too. I have an actual mic, but the problem is like I still have like a headset because like I never bought any extra like headset or anything like that because like the one I had is like perfectly fine. So like I can attach a microphone to it, but I use like a separate microphone. My microphone, I had to buy like a shock mount and like a boom arm. And now it's like, it's fine. I added a couple filters too to like make it a little bit better. I guess like, realistically, we could just like do like a shitty little trap tunnel here. Like, do I really need to? Probably not. Yeah, we could do a shitty little trap tunnel here. This is literally like, I cannot believe the luck we got on this mission. I've never seen this spawn before. Because they're like modular, right? Like there's like a few, only like a few like ways they can spawn. Let's do it like an old school style tunnel with like just easy traps like wall darts and dynamos. That should cover literally, I think, like the entirety of the mission right there, and then just put like drop traps here. Like, the only thing that's gonna fuck us is smashers, and, like, realistically, like, the Deleto button with the black metal, sniper, I mean shotgun, will just, like, absolutely murder them. You know, I put those walls there. I was like, what are people building over there? Is that some secret tech? And no, that was just me fucking up the placement of shit. Starchild 8425. What the fuck? Interesting, Brother Starchild. Why are you in my Save the World mission? I didn't even know you had the game. Oh, he has now realized the error of his ways, joining the party. I'm cool with that. If he has the game, fuck it, we ball, like type of thing. Where the fuck is this storm chest they found? I guess they're maybe killing it right now. Let me go help them out. What's the new OP as fuck weapon in Save the World? The black metal shotgun. I don't know what they did to it, but if you like run the reload perk on it, oh fuck, I have to go in this monster. I'll show you on like a smasher or something. But basically, like, if you just, like, hit a pellet and run, like, the reload, gives you an explosion on shot perk, or this one right here, reloading reduces your current health by 12.5%. On the next enemy hit, you deal X base damage, based off your percentage health in a tile radius, like a 0.75 tile radius. You run this, you just, like, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, and, it'll, like, one-shot smashers. Like, let's go find one around the map real quick. It's actually just dumb. It trivializes the game. I think it's bugged. Like, surely it's like a bugged and not intentional thing. But like, it's one of those things where I don't feel bad about using it because like, I think it's like bugged, not an exploit. Because I feel like the Nocturno is just like objectively like better than this. But I don't have the Nocturno, and you can't drop them anymore because I didn't shell out like 250 bucks when the game first came out. Unlucky. Okay, maybe we're just not gonna be able to find like a single like big ass like Miss Monster. That's very cool. I'll discover the map at least while I'm doing this. But watch here, like, you see how these are water husks? Let me shoot that real quick. Oh no, look, half the pack's dead. Oh, look. Like, with a water husks, like, with this doing, like, half damage or whatever the fuck it is, or, like, a quarter of the damage, it's still, like, one-shotting everything. And I'm not even in, like, a build for shotguns. Watch, I'll do this encampment real quick. Set up a wall, because it does reduce your health, which is, like, actually terrifying. What the fuck is this dinosaur? But look, just pack on. Pack on. Pack on. Pack on. Pack on. Apparently, there's a lobber. There we go. But look, it's just like, it's dumb. So like all the other OP perks, run it with Blast from the Past. No, I think I actually don't know what you would run it with. Maybe like, watch here. I'll kill this blaster over here, whatever the fuck it's called. Ready? It's gone. I don't know if you would run it with Blast from the Past. I don't know that you benefit from anything outside, like, from Blast from the Past. I think like maybe like totally rocking out so you like have a higher crit chance or whatever. Yeah, like you actually destroy your health with this weapon like pretty quickly every shot because it's like 12% of like your current health. So it basically just means that like at higher health values it's gonna take more off of you. But I don't know, it's kind of broken. Like I cannot believe it's like this. But it's actually super nice because I don't have to do shit. I've been I was running this minigun build right here. It's just like the going commando build that like gets you like a very short amount of time to like actually have like, holy fuck, let me grab this blue glow. It's basically I'm running like the going commando build that like gives you like a really short cooldown on it. And I was using that for like mini bosses. Do you hear it? Epic laid off 1,000 employees. I did hear that. Unlucky. They had a series of fuck-ups recently with the whole V-Bucks cost more, like everybody bitching about that outside like the Save the World players, and everybody like bitching about that, and then they also laid off like 1,000 of their 5,000 employees, so like holy, like 20% of their workforce they laid off, which doesn't spell good times for them. But, you know, they're making Save the World free to play, so that's cool, I guess. That's something to be, like, thankful for, I guess.
Protect the shelter until the survivors can safely extract.
I do ask for the people that I do invite to like be in my like friend on this game. Don't try not to join me like if I'm not streaming and like I'm not like wanting people to join my lobby, or else I'll just like remove you guys. I know I can always put it on like not joinable. Yeah, that's the problem with that shotgun though, is that you die a lot. They're actually though, Minecraft fan, they're legitimately making it free to play. Buckwheat's damn it, okay. I see my man has energy cells out the asshole. That's what we used to do on MSK, was just spam the shit out of that. Like, just double pump them. I hate Chrome Huskies, though. I picked the wrong time to come back. You know, it's like actually, because like, I don't know how the people do it anymore, because I've seen some people do MSK carries nowadays. Like, those are expensive. Like, I remember distinctly, when we were doing those MSK carries, like, having to, like, run my endurance to get energy ammo to then be able to, like, run MSK carries, because, like, I was broke on all my materials. So, I can't imagine people, like, doing those and being able to keep up with all the costs of, like, actually doing MSK carries. Unless they, like, just had stuff from, like, a while back. First person to get damage phase as a solo, I believe. He was trying to solo it. I forget. I don't remember if he ever actually got the solo, like, MSK, though. That's about the time where I stopped doing MSK, though. Because we were putting out those challenge videos, and, like, nobody else was doing it. And then, like, randomly, like, a couple people were, like, doing the challenge videos, but solo. And I was like, you know what? I bring nothing to the table with this anymore. Well, there was a couple, like, crackheads who were like, pickaxe only solo, Mythic Storm King. I use only green weapons. And I'm like, bro, you're just too good. Like, I don't compete. And I think, like, there got to the point where, like, I started doing, like, meme challenges where we would all wear, like, a certain, like, skin or something like that. And at that point, it was, like, it was just content to make content versus, like, putting something out there that, like, is good. MSK, but one person is the imposter. Among Us POV. Yeah, I remember, like, there was one dumb challenge where we all, like, wore, like, fat people skins. Like, someone was Penny, someone was, like, there was, like, I don't know. There was just a bunch of, like, bigger skins from BR everybody wore, and I was like, you know what, this is actually, like, a terrible video. And you know what, it didn't even do bad on YouTube, but I was like, man, this is just, like, why am I making this video? It's kind of pointless. But, I mean, I think that's, like, kind of where, that started falling off, like, all those MSK videos where, like, other people started doing them better than I was doing them. And that's cool. It just made me not want to make them, though, because it kind of, like, and in retrospect, like, those people didn't really have the audience. So, like, that would, like, were, like, the same as my audience, but, like, still, it just felt like, oh, what's the point of putting out a challenge video that's kind of, like, somebody else has done, but, like, way, way better. You know, it kind of, like, shouldn't have actually paid attention to, like, anything in the community, to be honest, when I was making videos, or, like, watched anything. Still mad I didn't make the cut, because it was mainly streamers in those challenges. Which one? For MSK challenges? All of them? You didn't end up in any of them? I know me and Swift did a few, Kip did a few. I'm surprised you didn't make it in any single MSK challenge, Minecraft. That's crazy. Because, I think like midpoint flex ended up in a few of them and stuff like that. And like, I don't think he was doing anything. Or I guess like, what was it, Brandon? I don't, what did he used to go by? Oh, dude, yeah, Kev was the GOAT, though. Kev was the right-hand man. He just disappeared off the face of the earth. We love Kev. Or 7, or whatever he wanted to go by. Yeah, Kev was just actually just better at everything. Yeah. You and Zexophus wanted to be him. Nah, there's a few people that like I haven't seen in a while that were around all the time that were like kind of goats. At least you guys check in, like Glumber checks in all the time, like so does Psychotic Force, Mr. Minecraft fan checks in all the time, so at least I know like you guys exist. I need to get Kip off that damn Roblox. He does like steal a brain rot or something like that. We gotta get him off that. Midpoint is nutty too. You know what I think happened with him? Is he ended up getting like a PC and then started playing keyboard and mouse and he went crazy with it. Yeah, go for it. Any open slots, you guys feel free to join. You might have to... I think I can just do the mission. I'll bring like a Teddy build. Oh, let me tell you, it took me like 3 days to do Ventures. It's not that hard of a grind, but it does sink some time, to be honest. But we'll do like a destroy the encampments, so bring like not a shit build. I guess you guys aren't gonna do anything, to be honest. Whatever build you're gonna bring, it's gonna be shit. That's okay.
Something weird has been happening in this zone. The Husk encampments are going berserk and spawning huge waves of enemies. Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When you find an active encampment, be ready to
What are we? I forgot to check what like element this mission is, or if there even is an element. It looks like it's just frenzy, which is not bad at all. Maybe I'm dumb. Where is the next one? Okay, it's right here. I am dumb. You guys should loot all of this stuff. It'll get you weapons and like traps and stuff like that. For the people who haven't done Ventures, like I think like Minecraft fan and Glumber.
There it is. Round 3.
Or at least try to like participate in them so you guys can get rewards. Is it Snowball? Gavinix. Is Snowball like the thing that's clearing all of them out really quickly with y'all's minigun?
You're done, encampment. Next one's looking tough. You can do it. There it is. Keep that streak going.
Jesus Christ. It might be Teddy as well. Teddy's going off. He does like a third of their he does like nothing per hit, to be honest, in the 140s. But I like to think Teddy does something. The little like mudcap thing with like what's her face? Like the little like mudcap perk with Teacup, like making it crit every first shot, kinda goated. It didn't load you in? What does that mean, Minecraft fan? That it didn't load you in? You're in the lobby? That's so fucked up. We're about to be finished with the mission, like, in probably like 3 minutes, so it won't be that big of a... Like, it won't take very long. We're kind of blowing through all the encampments. Oh, good luck, Glumber. Rod. Kill the mimic, kill the mimic. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe it's the perk, because like every once in a while you like explode out. Maybe that's what's like annihilating everything in the melee. Oh my god, he's still fighting it. Let me kill the mimic for you. Surely that's not considered a husky husk. That's criminal.
Another big fight. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Swarbat? How you doing, bud?
15 minutes to complete the mission.
We're doing some Save the World today. Probably gonna stream for like maybe another hour and a half. Do some missions, just have some fun and have people like just joining up off my lobbies. Hope you're doing well, dude. It's been a while since I've talked.
They're against the ropes. Keep it up.
Oh, I hate slowing field. Okay, let's see. I have a hard time, it like blends into the background like the white does. For like where the encampments are.
There it is. Here we go. You know what to do.
I have a hard time telling where what's what. Is my, like, chain lightning not going on? Oh, I'm using the instigator. Why would I have that on my bar? I was like, why isn't my chain lightning going off from this? It turns out I'm using the wrong weapon. I can't even, like, shoot something. They all die too fast. They all die too fast. Everything dies too fast. There, I got a shot off. You get fucking Teddy back out. He doesn't miss.
Yeah, only one more. Found the next one. Check out your map. This is it. Good luck.
I keep doing the instigator. I'm actually trolling doing that. I hate Riot Huskies. They're the worst. I remember back when I was doing Save the World consistently, I played on console until like I finally got like a PC, and like the PC was a big upgrade because like I made it off of like my content creator earnings. Like I basically everything that I got like and upgraded for like streaming or like video games I made from like content creator, like creator code funds or like stuff like that. And I remember I just couldn't be bothered typing bullshit out. Like I couldn't be bothered typing y'all's epic names out. Like when back then when I was on the controller, so I just have everybody add me. I'm still too lazy to type y'all's epic names out. What power level are you? Showcase? Showcase, I am 137 on like not ventures, and ventures I'm just maxed. Could you help me get better guns and stuffs like traps and better base power? It depends on like what part of that you're talking about. Like, do you know exactly how like the survivor squads and stuff like that work? Because if you know how that works and stuff like that, it shouldn't be too horrifically hard to level that kind of stuff. But if you don't, like, I mean, like, and I could probably like bring you through some missions or something like that. But I have a video on my channel that's like how to like increase your power level and save the world. I can like, if one of these people drop in like the next like couple games, you can hop in when there's an open spot, like add my epic Mitch_Robs_, and I'll like do like a legendary survivor mission or something like that. But it just boils down to like matching survivors in your survivor squads and then having high power level weapons and stuff like that. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you're really buns at the game. Like, you'd just be getting backpacked anyway in like the higher level missions, because you just like can't do anything at that power level outside of like your own zones that you're working in. But like, it doesn't really matter all that much. I don't mind doing like a mission or something like that, like to get like a legendary survivor. There's like plenty of those around nowadays. I forgot to check, are there any like debug missions today? Or let me go check Discord. The damn C-bot like got hacked or something like that a long time ago and deleted like my content creator server. There is a VBuck mission today, so we might go do the VBuck mission the next map after this. I don't really want to kill anything until like it pops up that we need to kill stuff, because I don't know if it records your progress just yet or not. She's getting her ass beat. Well, maybe we save the survivor. Nah, dude, there's 0 shot I save the survivor. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, unlucky. I'm looting a bunch of something. Enemy data samples for somebody. Somebody must have like a like I think that's from what's that mission called? Like the Blockbuster quests. Man, I did all of the Blockbuster quests while I was doing Ventures too. Just because I hate Chrome Huskies, but I found out that nobody else has done the Blockbuster quest line this time around, so we still get the Chrome Huskies anyway. It's kind of lame. I don't even need any of like the heroes or anything anymore, to be honest, either with it. They're all water enemies, and I have a fucking what's that? What's the bow I'm using? Surely I remember the name, vacuum tube bow. That shit's goated. As long as it's not like healing death burst, like that bow like just slaughters everything. There's a smasher down here. Get rid of him. Preemptively pop this down in case he charges me. That way he only hits Teddy. I have to keep remembering to put a YouTube chat up. Bro, how do you do much damage in one shot? I just have like good weapons. That's the main thing. I have good weapons. I have a good loadout. That's about it. Like, a lot of this game is like not really like that skill based in terms of like mechanics or anything like that. A lot of it's just like knowledge gap. Like most games are knowledge gaps. Even like stuff like DR and stuff like that, you can be like the best builder and like best like aim in the world, but as long as you like, if you have like a knowledge gap of like what to do, you're probably gonna be better than like if you still have mechanics. Is there a way to heal guns if they have like barely any health left to them? No. In Ventures, which is like the game mode I'm playing right now, there is. Because like you can't use your own schematics, but in base game there's not a way to repair your weapons. You can recraft them though if you have a schematic, and that's like how most people do it. You used to be able to like give items to other players, but they took that out of the game semi-recently, which I think is a good thing. Is like people are less focused on like getting good items from other players and more focused on like getting those items for themselves and like crafting them themselves and actually playing the game. How do you get machine parts? Just break metal shit. Like cars, all that kind of stuff. So like if I punch this right here, I should get like nuts and bolts, or I'll get like, fuck me. I'll get like nuts and bolts, or I'll get like machine parts, I'll get metal. It's just like a random chance when you break like certain structures. There's not another mode. There's dungeons has like, you can trade shit in dungeons, which is like the one game mode that has it, like item dropping turned on. But with that, like, you can't like, you don't really keep those in your inventory, the weapons in dungeons. And it's like kind of just like specific to each instance of dungeon. What the fuck? What do I need to kill? Where the bad bitches at? Like actually, really? Where do I leave the encampment? Surely I don't miss every single husk right there, just shooting into the middle of it. But yeah, I'm currently using the vacuum tube bow, which is like a base game bow, so it's like actually relatively easy to get. And it's like it's probably like the best crowd clearing weapon in the game, because like when you shoot something like at full charge, it like chains off to like 7 other targets or 6 other targets, and so it's like really good for crowd clearing. I have the Instigator on. I don't know why I have the Instigator in my second slot, but I was using that for like mini bosses where I would like fully charge shot the mini boss and then like use abilities to take it out. But I don't know if that's actually just like better than using anything else. What's in here that I haven't collected? Oh, electronic part? Yeah, that's totally not for my mission. You have the Obsidian Xenon bow. That bow's good. It just has a really small hitbox. That's good for like mission objectives. Like if you need to like destroy something like gnomes or something like that, I'll just like shoot across the map. Like I'll shoot here, 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 and like shoot it and try to hit as many like buildings as possible. And I'll usually get my like objectives done for like breaking shit. It's really nice for that. Bonus complete anomalies. Wow, I can't think of anything less I want to do. I don't think I've seen an anomaly though. Let's go up this way and see if there's a survivor up here. I hate the husks like kind of jitter. Like, what is he doing? That's been the thing I noticed is like when the husks walk, they like don't walk in a straight line. They'll like sometimes like skip backward. Like I have bad ping, but I don't have bad ping. Like I'll have like rollbacks almost.
One of our drones is taking damage. We can't let the husks destroy the drone.
I'm also just bad at aiming too. I've never played like keyboard and mouse like outside of Minecraft before playing ESO, so like I'm kind of ass at keyboard and mouse like with keybinds and stuff like that. Like I have no idea how to build in this game. Like I used to play controller pretty consistently. I was goated on the sticks though. I can aim a lot better than I did on like controller and stuff like that though. I feel like I'm like a lot faster at doing stuff than I was on controller. Outside of like the very few specific things I was really good at. I'm gonna die in this storm. There's no saving me. Yeah, unlucky. Ace. They should really let you like leave this mission early. For most of those that are like eliminate and collect or like the what are they, the build the radar grid, they should just let you leave these. There's like no point in making you stick around these. Weird, all the storm effect went away. Yeah, the storm effect's not here. That's kind of interesting. It's very, very funny how in Ventures you start off like so fucking weak. And like eventually you just throw Teddy down that does all the work for you in it. It's not actually that interesting, because like that's how it's supposed to work, but like I always forgot like how like not crappy, how like hard some things were when you were like new to the game. Like I remember I used to like build like the most crappy like half walls. Like I used to build like what I would call like the waffle. I build like structures like this all the time. And this is how I would like defend everything. I just like build like waffle cones like this everywhere. And like the husks would like beat on all the different ones. I would like just try to shoot every husk and stuff like that. It was like very, very steep learning curve for this game. But it's not that hard of a game. I have to collect 7 machine parts, but I've broken a lot of metal things and got none. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, it's mainly like the things that you would expect to be like mechanical. So like washing machines, cars, stuff like that. Like, I could break, like, this, it probably wouldn't give me mechanical parts. But, if I go and, like, I find, like, a car, like, maybe we've broken all the cars, but if I go over here and, like, hit a couple cars, I'll get one really quickly. So watch. Wah! Nope. Nope. Maybe I'm just not going to be able to demonstrate it. Surely I got a mechanical part there. Nope. Maybe, do cars not give them anymore? Maybe I get one off of this. Yeah, I got one right there. So, like, they're not, like... They're common, but they're, like, not, like, every time guaranteed. Like, I just got another efficient mechanical part.
It's getting too dangerous.
I'm gonna die again.
Now.
You got a mechanical part, but it didn't count. Maybe it's, like, a quest item mechanical part you're trying to do. And not actually, like, a, one that you loot off of it. I don't know. I don't know what your quest is. Alright, we'll do the V-Buck mission real quick, though. We'll try to speedrun the V-Buck mission, because those are always so dull when everybody's, like, broken. So it's a cat 2. So we just need to build around 2 bases. Hopefully they're both within Teddy range, so I don't have to do anything. I promise you I'm washed up at this game showcase and not that great. Look at that. You see that, Minecraft fan? You see that ban? Real quick. Ban that ass in like 2 seconds. I'm the best. I'm gonna be rich 50 V-Bucks in this economy. That's what I'm saying. People struggling out here to get their V-Bucks. We're on top right now. They give us 50 cents worth of V-Bucks. It actually might be more than now. Because it used to be like $1 for like 100 V-Bucks. We're out here getting our 50 cents for 20 minutes worth. Oh, I forget this isn't a fucking repair the data. Yo, what's up, Showcase?
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
You know, I actually expected these to die a lot faster. I'm gonna have to reinstall Fortnite or something. These load times are poop. You have it on an SSD? I know that, like, of course it like affects load times, but like, I got an upgrade of an SSD. One of my friends gave me one, and like it's night and day for like load time difference.
Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
I guess we just do the fucking pyramid build. I don't know what else to do, really, to be honest. Might be on an extra. Oh my god, why is it on an external hard drive? That's crackhead shit. I've been boxed. Yeah, I got everything onto like this M2 drive, and it's been super nice. One of my buddies, like I said, like hooked me up with it because he works like at a game development company, and it's been like a huge thing because I only had like 500 gigabytes of storage before on my like SSD, so I had to like ration the space. And I had like an external hard drive where I would like record to and stuff like that. But now all my games are on like the 4 terabyte one. Yeah, you got a shitter one like I do, or I did. Oh fuck. Yeah, we need blue glow. You're chilling on 8 terabytes? Damn, bro. Save some for the rest of us, Minecraft, man. That's so much. I don't know that I don't like. I guess it depends on like what I'm using my like SSD for, but if it's for like video games, like I don't see myself like even getting to the 4 terabytes at the moment. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the shortages of everything, not very cash money. We don't like that. I hate AI. It makes everything way more expensive. I hate bombs too. Bombs make things more expensive too. You know what? I'm gonna contribute to saving the world and getting the survivors so I can eventually do 10,000 survivors. I'm at like 6,700 or something like that, and like holy shit. I was like thinking about like the play with others and stuff like that, and the saving the survivors. It's just like 2 to 3 survivors per mission. So like you gotta think like how long it would actually take to actually get all of them done is like astronomical, unless you just did only survivor missions for a little bit. Because I played this for like 4 years, like consistently, and I only have 6,700. But that's kind of like without thinking about it. They can't get up here now, right? Like, the only one they can go to is that one, so it's like a solo Atlas now. Came back just a month ago, and it's good to see you around, too. Alex? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm playing the game just, like, having fun with it at the moment. Doing some, like... I did ventures, and I've been doing V-Buck missions pretty consistently. So it's been nice. It's been a little bit. It's been some fun. Like it definitely. How do I put it? The quality of life issues that they used to have are like non-existent anymore, or they're still existent. Like there's a lot of stuff that's like I wish they'd fix in the game, but otherwise it's like it's still a really fun game at the moment. Dude, my inventory is actually just like cooked. Like I don't know what it's even cooked by. Like I have 219 right here. I guess there's a trap here, but like it was at like 208, and I can't figure out what's been added to my inventory that's like fucking it. Maybe there's like a weapon. Like here's one weapon. I'm trolling by AFKing. My bad. I'm very sorry. Let me throw down Teddy. He'll do all the work for me. We'll kill these as well. You know what, Minecraft fan? I think I could probably sell mine for more than I paid for it too, and I bought it 5 years ago, and that's pretty fucked up if you think about it. The PCs were never like investments that like you could get your money back. Followed your guys way back then and for amazing Stonewood and Plankerton Endurance. Oh, I mean, I hope that you got something out of it. All of those videos are meant to like teach you guys how to play the game a little bit better, and I hope I got that out of it for most people. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. At the end of the day, like that's kind of just what I wanted out of it, was to like give guides that would make you guys better. Cause like, I don't know. I always had like I made like a trap tunnel series and stuff like that. It didn't get very many views. Most things actually when I posted them didn't get very many views at the start, but they're like algorithm whores where like eventually people started seeing them and they like got a lot of views over time. So like I have like a couple like Stonewood guides that have like a fuck ton of views. I have a couple like just random videos of me doing like storm shield defenses and stuff like that that have like 50,000-60,000 views, where like they were only like 2,000-3,000 on release. Oh yeah, the hitbox on the Xenon bow is actual ass cheeks. It's like not even worth using to like clear husks anymore. Lumber. Boomers have houses, we have PCs. So true. I don't know, I kind of want to do more. Like, I kind of want to, like I said, I was mentioning earlier that I was thinking about, I kind of want to do, like, a daily play with others mission, where I, like, just yap the entire time about whatever. And, like, kind of, like, go over what I'm doing in those missions. Like, maybe showcase some builds while I'm doing those missions, and almost like a let's play. Like, kind of. That's where we're going at. Kind of just want to do that, like, if I'm gonna do anything more for Save the World, because I think that could be pretty fun. It'd be like really low effort for me, and as well as I could like make it like a fun video. All I'd have to do is like maybe like cut out load times and then show like the rewards. But maybe that's a little bit ambitious because I'm just playing the game at the moment for fun. I don't even know what I would call it, to be honest. Yo, someone help me and think of a good marketable title for a series where I would have to, like, basically reuse the title every day. Yeah, I don't really want to make the game an obligation, but I feel like I could just stream, Alex. I could just stream and bye-bye. Oh my, I missed. I feel like I could just stream like this and yap and like just not talk to chat during one of the games or two of the games and like make it happen and like come up with a stockpile of them. And that would be pretty like low effort. Yapping with others, but I don't think that's like an attention grabbing thumbnail. Like I kind of want to like gear it towards like new players, like how do I phrase it? I want to take advantage of the fact that it's going free to play. Because don't get me wrong, I think like I like basically every Save the World YouTuber that I've checked on since like I've been playing the game a little bit has basically all redone their guides, like in anticipation of like new players coming in recently. So I don't really want to make like long form edited guides because I just can't be bothered editing anymore. But I could do that, something like that, just through like doing games and playing the game. See, here's the deal about it. I like the game. I think it's like a fun game, and I think that if you like tower defense games, very fun game. I don't know that the majority of the BR audience would have fun with this game, to be honest. But it'd be cool for them to try it at least. I do think there will be like an uptick in players for like definitely like a month or two, like for like a significant amount. Because like if you get past like Stonewood, you're probably gonna get into like Twine. I feel like if you're getting into like the Plankerton and Candies and you're like actually like playing the game solo, and like trying to learn it, like you're gonna end up in like up into like Twine Peaks. Like it's too easy to get stuff in the game now, which like I'm not complaining about. I think all of like the changes where they've made where like you can get schematics really easy, you can get like traps very very easily, you can get survivors very easy. I think that's a really great thing, and I think it really makes it to where new players have a much better experience. It really does not matter to me whatsoever, like because I have like everything already. Are you for sure you want to get back into Fortnite? I don't really want to like do it like as like a commitment thing, but like I'm playing it at the moment, so I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world that I'm playing it. I definitely like will if see it's kind of awkward thing where I have ESO I'm playing twice a week currently, like scheduled, that I run a core in, and then like I like yap with like those people in that community a lot. But I don't mind like streaming or like doing some Save the World videos every once in a while. I don't know if I want to commit to like a once a day, but maybe I'll like do a series for it, and then have like a shitty little intro. Yo, how do I get that big bear gun guy? So that's an ability from Outlanders. So like there's like four subclasses, or there's four classes in the game. There's like Outlanders, there's constructors, soldiers, and ninjas. On some of the Outlanders, they'll have something called Teddy, and it's basically just an ability that you can throw down, and it's an auto-targeting turret. And so that's what I've been using, is Teddy. And the build I'm using for it is like almost like an infinite Teddy build. You basically take advantage of the fact that like charge fragments decrease the like it's been I guess like leaks don't really matter, but it's been leaked that they've been like working on certain things like new zones, and like a new game mode and stuff like that. And so like I guess like they could trickle out content that way, but they did just fire like half their staff, so who knows. I came back and finished Twine Peaks after years because anything in the past, anything about the missions was just a pain in the ass. I'd say that Twine Peaks missions definitely were hard back in the day, but I feel like if you just like know how to trap tunnels and like you kind of have like a basic foundations of it, most of them are like samey. Like, they're just not that incredibly difficult. By the way, I'm doing a legendary survivor mission for you, Showcase, so you can get like a kind of like a head start on legendary survivors before you start getting into like the later zones. Mostly a reskin of existing missions mechanics. So, did you ever play like the Hunt the Titan gate mode, Minecraft fan? I think that mission's pretty cool, even though I think like it could be executed better. That mission's really cool. You like basically hunt down like a smasher that has like MSK crystals, and like I know it's like reusing shit, but like I think that's really cool. Like an idea where like you do a boss fight in different phases and you have to hunt it down, and then you finally get to actually like kill it and like DPS it down and stuff like that. And it kind of hits hard, it hurts, that kind of stuff. Like, I think that's a really cool mission type that they added to the game. But, like, it's definitely one of those things where, like, the only reason I'm playing right now is because all of the, like, minor changes that I haven't experienced in years, I get to experience now, and as well as, like, the major stuff that they've added recently. So I'm, like, having fun with it now, seeing all the new shit. I'm sure it'll get boring in the near future, right? Like, there's nothing in the game that is going to reward me besides V-Bucks and, like, unlocking, like, all, like, the Battle Pass experience and stuff like that. There's truly nothing in the game right now that, like, is rewarding to me, because I have all the schematics, I have all the heroes, I have all the guns. So it's more just about gameplay at the moment. But I feel that. Like, I definitely, it's one of those things where, like, I'd be worried about getting back into it if you're just, like, not, interested in the gameplay, or, like, how the gameplay changes have affected, like, the game. I don't know. I also don't want those expectations that, like, I'm gonna be, like, the save the world guy anymore, either. No, but, like, I know you like Factorio. I'm just, like, I kind of like just playing 1 or 2 games at a time and not really, like, doing anything else. I know I'm lame as shit for that, but the ESO, I don't really see myself quitting that game anytime soon. That game's really, 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 really fun. It's, like, a very addicting model of gameplay where, like, with the 12-man rating, like, there's, like, enough raids to keep it varied, as well as, like, I don't know, I'm good at the game. Like, insanely good at the game. So, I do, like, a lot of the in-game content in that game. You've gotten into Valorant? See, I don't like shooters anymore, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I was playing, like, I was playing Zero Build in this game, like, a little bit ago. And I just, like, wasn't, like, it's just okay. Like, I don't think I can do, like, oh, fuck us. I don't think I can do the shooters anymore. They're just, like, not as fun, like, COD and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, the zombies or something like that, but, like, I just don't have fun doing, like, the multiplayer shooting games. That's crazy calling him Unk for working. Just wait, Glumber. You're gonna find some job that's gonna bog your ass down in the, not the near, I guess maybe in the near future, but like something. I know you work too, but what I'm saying is like you'll get a job that sucks. one of these times, unless you stick with the same thing forever. That like blows ass, so you just don't feel like doing anything else on the days you work. Oh, I know. Is there a way to get guns from other people? No, there's not, unfortunately, Showcase. The only way to get, like, guns is you craft them yourself or you find them in the overworld. Which, is a good thing. It used to be different. But people were, like, selling things on websites. And, like, selling resources and guns and stuff like that. And I think Epic wanted to crack down on that, because there's, like... There's, like, you can get potential lawsuits where, like, your items in-game could be treated as currency if they're seen as value, like, outside of game for it. So, like, companies try to, like, put it in their terms of service that, like, you can't, like, make real-world transactions with in-game currencies and items. Fucking bug. You're apprenticing at Hyundai, and I've been enjoying it so far? That's awesome. What exactly have you been doing, like, work-wise, like, for apprenticing? Because, I mean, that's pretty encompassing, but that's really cool. Like, what kind of apprentice, I should say. He puts blinker fluid in cars. You know, that's pretty... somebody's got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? How are you doing, brother? Rish, that's what we're gonna call you because your name's really long. What's up, Rish? Nah, Glumber, you want to see the cheater's way to do some shit in the game? You literally just, any ramps, you just put a fucking, like, ramp like that, and then you just edit the floor over top of it like this. And that's the cheater way to do everything. They just can't walk up the ramps if you do that. Service tech. So a bunch of, like, boring stuff like oil changes, tire changes, but lately it's been getting some bigger jobs like replacing transmissions and stuff like that. Yo, so we're like, I helped my brother replace his transmission recently. What a pain in the ass that is, like, doing it, like, at your house. Like, he has, like a tent in his backyard where he'll work on his car, and, like, what a pain in the ass replacing a transmission is. I forgot how annoying as shit these, like, force timers are in Save the World, though. I wish we could just, like, bang out the mission. Like, they try to, like, keep you in here for 20 minutes, I think. Can you keep placing down those crates of stuff? I like the stuff in them. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna throw them down because we benefit off of them. If you see, like, in the crates, if you pick up, like, a trap schematic, you can, like, research that in the research tab in the game. Or, like, a gun that you find in the mission, and you can just, like, craft those. Based off of, like, what drops in them after the mission. And I'll show, like, for the people that haven't been in the game recently, I'll show what that looks like after. We got donated a blown engine. Interesting. What did you do with said blown engine? So the research buff is one of the reasons why I've been playing recently. Because, like, I remember, because I have like a lot of traps. I think that's no secret. Like, when I was doing endurances, I was telling people to run, like, different reload sound walls, And this used to be like a giant pain in the ass for like the people trying to build my builds because everything was based off of like this. But now it's just so casual. Like you can just like drop supply crates. Like if everybody's running 4 of those, you're gonna get a sound wall off that mission, especially in like the 140 missions. That's like almost max level and max perked. So it's one of those things where farming those schematics is very, very easy. So something that would have taken me months to get all the schematics for would legitimately take me like a couple days now, which is crazy. I think they're waiting for a machine to free up so he can repair it. Interesting. But yeah, I think that's one of those changes that's like really, really, really big new person change, right? That like, it doesn't impact me whatsoever, but it's one of those things where I'm like, damn, like the new people are actually gonna like be so happy with that. Like it's gonna make their life so much easier in the game. You send an admin chat? I'll look at it in a second. Oh yeah, that's all fucked up. That's really fucked up. But on the bright side, it'll be cool. Like if you're fixing it, that'd be cool to fix up. Yeah, they really blew that one out. Let's just kill these. Don't have to deal with this side anymore. I hear a smasher. Where is the smasher? Oh, it's over here. I gotta do laundry later, dudes. Have a good one. I'll probably be streaming for like maybe another like 15 minutes, maybe like another mission, and then call it after that. Do some short streams just to have like a little bit of fun with it. For those of the people that are on the YouTube side, I am Twitch streaming as well, and so like the people I'm talking to over there, you guys might not be seeing at the moment. Do you still like to use the Xenon bow after nerf, or prefer something else? So the Xenon bow is, I have it slotted on my bar. And I think it's really good for like things where I'm trying to like complete like a quest or like on big targets. Like I like using it, like flingers especially. I like using the Xenon bow for because those flingers are like can like hide behind walls and stuff like that. But and I don't mind using it with like Pharah, but I think like the Xenon or the vacuum tube bow is just like better than the Xenon bow is at like crowd clearing. But the Xenon bow is definitely not bad. It's just not as good as it used to be. Like it used to be, I could like aim like right here. You see that lobber? I would aim like right there and it would hit her, which is like crazy. Now I actually have to aim and predict the shot. See, like even there I missed that, and like I thought that was a good prediction. Peak of Endurance, show us your base. I haven't done the Endurance in a long time. I have a Plankerton that I run that I'll shoot like the UFO at wave 5, but that's like for like battle pass experience more than anything. But I haven't touched any other endurance. In fact, like the Canny endurance I used to have, like I tore it down to make a video, and it just never went back up. I just like couldn't be bothered doing it. It was very frustrating when I stopped doing all the endurances, like with how like the game basically changed every patch, and it was like on a 2-week cycle too for the game of like patches where like shit would change. It was super annoying. But yeah, Minecraft fan, you have a good one. I'll stream more in the future. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever probably do the endurances again. But like I said, I'm still thinking about it. But I might do like the occasional like video on YouTube of like almost like a let's play and like really low effort content instead of like the like really guides I made back in the past. I think at this point, most things in Save the World have been covered by various people. And, like, the only thing I would really contribute is, like, rehashing the same information. There's, like, I guess there's, like, new content technically supposed to come out, but... I don't know. Not my thing. I'm pretty sure I picked all of your worst amps, so it came in clutch for your build tutorials. Yeah, there was a few people who made, like, the tutorials, like, a godsend. Like, Lion had an extra, like, account. Alchemist Lion had an extra account that he let me use. Like he would like, I wouldn't use it per se. He would log into it, and then I would like, he would sit in there while I would do the base building, and then I would use it to record for like SSDs. And then like I think like Sporebat had like a base that he let me build off of one time, and then I think I used yours a bit. So there was a few people who like made bad decisions, and then I benefited from it. Boom. I still find that like a very funny mechanic where like you don't place every amp in every like Storm Shield defense, so like if you picked like bad ones, you're just kind of fucking screwed. I guess there was like a way like you could glitch change them, but like that's not like supposed to be like a thing that people can do. Like I can't remember, but like there's a couple of them that, like, you shouldn't... Like, it would have been, like, awkward to build if you picked them. And I just never went and did those. For Copper? Okay, so I forgot to actually read my YouTube chat. It was good to finally get all the traps to get God Rolls, because honestly, it was totally worth us upgrading things before. Yeah, I mean, it's been good with the new changes. How can I get a lot of copper ore for guns? Yeah, I think Alex is explaining how to in chat, but the main source of it is just like they'll stumble upon you. You just recycle the weapons that you've like found in the overworld, and then there's like ores on the outside of the map, but there's only usually like 4 to 5 ore veins a match of like the material that you want to use, so it's like pretty infrequent. There's also like missions that you can collect them from. I had one for the Twine that nobody else seemed to have because it wasn't optimal. But honestly, you could just recycle all the husks off the map, like for your SSD or for your SSD or for endurance. Because I don't remember Twine being able to. The base. Mr. Galga Donut. Okay, perfect. I was about to say, did I like fuck you there by accident? Like trying to queue in too quickly? I'll see if I can find a showcase. I'll see if I can find like a storm chest in this match. And I'll show you what they look like. There's also probably going to be like a shooty gunny thingy, like a skeet shoot thing.
Commander. Let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
We're headed your way.
Hey,
Make
help
sure
me
to
out!
collect any blue glows.
No one's gonna believe. Keep up.
But I definitely like. Okay, so here's the skeet shoot thing. Basically, right here, you'll you like have to shoot like little like clay discs that get shot out of here, and once you've like completed it and hit enough of them, it gives you rewards. That's the skeet shooting one, and like usually if you use like a shotgun, it's like really easy to do it, or you could just use something that has like first shot accuracy is like perfect. Like ideally something that's like not ass. So you could do something like this. So like here, everybody, let's do it real quick just to like get them the weapons. So you can launch it, and it's gonna shoot out little things, and we have to shoot them. Oh fuck! It's going that way. I'm fucking dumb. Alright, and then we have rewards right behind you. And then just like picking up weapons off the ground. You're not gonna get copper ore in the missions we're in because we're too we're in like Flying Peaks at the moment. But you should be able to get like copper ore and stonewood. So it's a water mission. Okay, I guess this is my friend now. Very funny. I didn't know you could tame them by jumping on them, but it's always jarring as shit when this does happen. I wonder if it's intentional that you can tame them that way. Just like randomly jumping on them. I feel like that's not how it's intended. So we use metal because it's water and metal corrosion. Even though there's metal corrosion, the water husks are gonna fuck this up more. And it's like, I think it's only like the husky husks that like, that apply the metal corrosion. Or maybe I'm dumb. You never know. I haven't done any of this bullshit for a while. El Bozo. Do your twine builds not work anymore for endurance? Hold on, let me read the YouTube chat real quick. I always neglect it because like I don't usually stream on YouTube. Do your twine builds not work anymore with endurance? I destroyed it. It must be outdated. Yeah, they like most of those aren't probably gonna work anymore, just solely because when I made them, it was 5 years ago, and that's like an eternity in Save the World time. For like stuff holding up, but like they worked pretty good like 5 years ago. The problem is just like the husk AI changes, or like it used to change like pretty like regularly, and like there was like a bunch of changes in the game that they made, and around the same time, that it's the ugliest looking build I've ever made. But basically, long-winded reason, it probably doesn't work. It's probably like pretty ass at the moment. So I'd probably find like another like build from somebody else to use. Fix my headset. I think that most of my like guides in terms of like information is really nice. So like I'm not saying don't watch those if you like watch like the trapping guides and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely the twine endurance probably pretty bad. And I think even the fucking canny endurance probably works with like very slight modifications. Like, I don't think that would have changed very much outside, like, maybe, like, the Smasher's not, like... I don't even think there's really any, like, Smasher bridges in there. The candies probably still work. Unless they changed up how, like, the, like, mini-bosses loop. What's up, Showcase? How you doing? And love it. Welcome back in. Welcome. We did used to do, Mythic Storm King a lot. Mythic Storm King was very fun, when we were doing carries for it. I remember it was like it was very funny because like the carries were like it was objectively hard when it first came out. Everybody like really blew ass at it, and so like there was like a few people that were doing carries, and like we would bang them out. Like we would like 2-man them and get people through as quick as possible. So that's initially how I got like an audience, not even like endurance or like trapping or anything like that. I might have overstepped what I should have trapped this. I'm fucking dumb. I definitely will go and do that now. Oh yeah, we fucked up. I need help. Glumber, help me, bail me out. I think I fucked up not building anything. Oh, yeah. I fucked up. I switched over to Twitch Showcase? Oh, so based. The Twitch is where I mainly stream. Alright, problem found. I hate Smashers. I actually hate Smashers. Hold on, let me get some easy little builds down real quick. That should cover that. All the little shitty husks. Sick. That's one thing about this this weapon is you do die like pretty frequently because of it. You take so much damage. We fuck off. You know, I can see why this might have been an issue. Why is this attached there? Okay, we actually build defenses this next time. That got kind of chaotic. I logged in, I saved the world and ran a cannon endurance for the first time and got to around like 24. That sounds probably about right. There's probably just like something very slight changed on your canny endurance that made it fail at that wave. It did help me a long time ago, I won't lie. Anyone could recommend me for Twine now, my base fails. I don't know who does builds anymore. I think Larsis popped up. I like they weren't like a thing when I was like playing like last. But I think they popped up and they're like the person everybody recommends for everything now. So like that's probably the person to go to. I don't know them personally though. I think so they get recommended a lot. And I know like there was a whole like community of people that were doing Twine Endurance that like I think Robot popped in the stream a little bit ago that he was a part of, that they used to do Twine Endurance all the time. And like like share technologies, not necessarily share their builds constantly. Yeah, I'm just like I genuinely they just weren't making stuff like I think when I quit. So I just don't know them. I'm just like, I'm part of like the old heads now, I guess. Like the people who, like people like when they like remember fondly on Save the World, I'm one of the people that gets brought up now, which is very funny. Because like the old heads for me were like Demon Joe France, David Dean, and a couple others. I guess like A1 still plays the game, but he is like an old head. All right, we need blue glow. I think that's gonna be fine trapping wise. Oh, you already have fucking blue glow. Let that bitch rip, Buzzfate. Or Glumber. I dead name Glumber.
We've got a bonus in play.
I heard that bitch. Get over here, Mr. Smasher. Is this the mini boss? No, he just looks funky for some reason. I guess that's like the frenzy. You know what? Didn't even take into account that this was a pathway over here. Okay. Duly noted, they ripped open the base over here. And there would be a Smasher mini-boss. It'd be a shame if I just kill him in like 3 shots. You know, I hate that they buffed the structure damage of Smashers to where, like, yeah, I hate that they buffed the Smashers structure damage. It's so annoying that it, like, one-shots, like, builds unless you're running a Constructor. But, yeah, I saw that Demon Joe France is doing, Minecraft, like, mod. I can't imagine that's very fun. To be honest, like doing Minecraft mods is like a living and being known as that guy, because I think he just had one video that popped off for that and he just like let it ride. See, I had used Robot Smoke's build for Valiant with the hollow wall darts. I don't want to destroy that one. It took forever to make. What do you mean by hollow wall darts? Just genuinely, I don't know what that means. Excuse my like lack of terminology, like knowing. Because I tried not to like do any like, because I remember there was like, you could like stack up traps on each other. I tried not to ever do any of that kind of stuff. Just because I felt it was like a bit cheesy type of thing. And I was like, I don't know, I like the idea of not like exploiting stuff. But I don't really care anymore. I don't think Epic cares either about their game too much. About like exploits and stuff like that. I like to keep everything like very formulaic and like, how do I put it? Like very formulaic. I like the walls under the map trap on top so they can't break the walls, only miss pods. The walls under the map trap on top so they can't break walls, only miss pods. Yeah, I don't like genuinely Crossfade. No idea what that is. I'd have to probably see like what you're talking about. Like I'll probably go watch a video or something like that to see what it was. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. Alright. Stream. It's that time of the night. I have been streaming for 2 hours, and I'm going to try to limit these streams and try not to make them too long. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody. I'll try to like stream maybe like once or twice a week for Save the World. And I'll probably ping in my personal Discord server to make that happen. But thank you guys so much for watching. I can't raid out from YouTube. There's no effective way to do that, but I'll post like the stream that I'm raiding on Twitch into YouTube so that you guys can go there if you really want to. Does anybody know who streams Save the World anymore? It's kind of hard to find it on Twitch now. Let me maybe type some tags in and see if I can find people. Is there anybody streaming that would I should raid? If not, if there's no suggestions, I'll just like probably in stream. Larsis does sometimes A1. Yeah, I think A1 streams earlier in the day though. I'll raid whoever this guy is. I followed him the other day. Master Med. Here, I'll raid this guy. And I'll post the stream link in the chat. So I'm gonna send you guys this way. If you guys want to, go join this guy's stream chat and I guess follow him. I'll go do my networking thing. Master Med. Oh. And we'll raid them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to put up a stream in the next week or so. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.